सितारे जिसकी गर्दे राह हूँ वो कारवां तू है.
Assalamualaikum dear students and parents. Hope you are doing great. This is your English teacher Nada from Nurture International School. So let's start with Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. All of my dear students, welcome to the class. Grab your Oxford Modern English book, which is book number 1, right in front of you. Bring it, hurry up. And now open it up. So we have done with the comprehension exercise, which is over here, these questions. Today we were going to start from question number 2. What is that question number 2? I'm going to read it for you. Talk about the following with your teacher before answering. So what we are supposed to do in this question, there are some of the questions given below. I'm going to read it for you. You need to answer the questions. Let's see what is written in question number 1. Why does Anwar go to sleep? So why does Anwar goes to sleep? Who's going to tell me? Okay, so let's see from the chapter. I think because it was a very hot day and Anwar found a very shady tree and he got a shade. And when he sat beneath the shade under the banana tree, he feels dizzy and he goes to sleep. Okay, let me ask a question from you. What if it's a hot day and you were gonna rest into the shade? How do you gonna feel like? I think you are going to feel the same as Anwar felt. And as he falls asleep, you will fall asleep too. Now let's see what is question number 2. When do you go to sleep? So when do you go to sleep? Tell your mommy that when do you go to sleep? Tell the time to her and speak in English. Okay? Now let's see what is the third question. What does Anwar dream about? You all know that Anwar got a dream when he started to sleep. So what was the dream? Can anyone of you tell me that what is the dream about? Okay, so tell your mommy that what was the dream Anwar had when he falls asleep. Is it clear? So that was an oral activity, but you need to speak in English, please. Very good. So we were going to move on to question number 3. What is question number 3? It's right over here. Read these sentences aloud. Copy them in the correct order in your notebook. So there are 4 sentences written over here, but they are not written in an order, in a correct order. We have to correct them number-wise, that which sentence will be coming at the first and which sentence will be coming at the second. Okay, so I am going to read the sentences for you and then I'll let you know that how we're going to arrange it. Number A is Anwar is closing his eyes. Number B is Anwar is counting ants. Number C is Anwar is in his garden. And number D is Anwar is dreaming. So these all 4 lines are coming from the chapter and you have already read this chapter. You can easily arrange it. Let me help you. I think Anwar is in his garden. This is going to be the first sentence if we write it in the sequence. If this is the first sentence, what is the second one? What did Anwar do after he entered the garden? Yes, Anwar is counting ants. Anwar started to count the ants. Number 3 will be Anwar is closing his eyes because he closed his eyes and he fall asleep. And at the number 4, when he falls asleep, he started to dream. So this is the sequence of the sentences, and you have to write it in this sequence. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. You are supposed to do this last question onto your neat copies, which is question number 3, in which you have to arrange. I hope you understand. Now grab your pencils and start doing your work. Thank you.